We're lucky to live in a time when we have access to really good data about the prevalence of sexual assault. Just this number from the Bureau of Justice Statistics is really eye-opening, but also alarming. The data point is that 2 out of every 3 sexual assaults are not reported to police. I actually believe that's an overestimate. I believe the number is much less. In fact, I've seen studies that suggest the number is only 12% of sexual assaults are reported to the police. Let's think about why we have this problem, why we have this issue of underreporting to law enforcement. Well, I can tell you from my own personal experience, I was sexually assaulted more than 1 time, more than 2 times, more than 3 times, and I still did not go to the police. Think about that. I have served as a prosecutor of these kinds of cases, and not even I was willing to go to the police. Do I regret this decision? Maybe a little bit, but I stand behind it. Why? Because I know why you don't report. I felt the same way. I thought, you know what? It was already bad enough. I can't deal with going to the police and maybe being disrespected, maybe being not believed. I can't deal with that. It was already bad enough, and I know my limits, and this is where I draw the line. I can't continue to be harmed. Now, it might not have gone that way. It might have gone great. I might have been able to say the truth about what happened to me in an environment that was safe, with people who believed me and were willing to stand behind me as a witness. I might have gone to court. I might have been transformed, as I've seen others become transformed through the system, through the process. But I didn't have the support. I didn't have people around me who I felt cared or believed me at all. It was a really, really painful time going through all this myself. And I have laid awake at night, so many nights, just laid awake at night thinking, what are we going to do about this? Because make no mistake, it's affecting everything in our lives. It's affecting the very country where we live. It's affecting the planet where we live. This is not just a United States problem, though the United States is a very violent country. This happens globally, worldwide.